Welcome to Bed Crime Stories Podcast. I'm your host, T. And if true crime is your jam, and like me, you enjoy delving into unsolved cases, trying to figure out who done it, please consider subscribing. Also, if you find value in my content, please hit that like button. Happy day, my true crime friends. I hope all is well with you in your neck of the woods, wherever you may be. Today, I want to talk about something that is not drama or crama in the Summerwells case. Want to hear it? It has a connection to the Summerwells case. Okay, here goes. There's a body of water called Lake Mead in the southwestern United States. Well, it's actually a vast reservoir formed by the Hoover Dam on the Colorado River between the states of Nevada and Arizona. Lake Mead is located 24 miles east of Las Vegas and a 30-minute drive from the Las Vegas Strip. Yes, you know the Strip. The one that was pretty much built and run by the mob, where people love to visit casinos, gamble away their money, and drink. Currently, the water levels on the drought-stricken lake have been falling to all-time lows. Curiously, as the water levels have dropped, people have been stumbling upon unidentified human remains. You heard that right. Bodies are turning up as the lake dries up. On May 1st of 2022, boaters spotted the decomposed body of a man in a rusted barrel stuck in the mud of the exposed shoreline. Although the man has yet to be identified, Las Vegas police have said that he was shot and that he probably died sometime between the mid-1970s and early 1980s. They were able to narrow down the time of death to those years because of the clothing and shoes the man was wearing. I'm thinking he must have been wearing earth shoes. Are you old enough to remember those ugly, wedgy-looking shoes called earth shoes? They were all the rage in the late 70s and early 80s. Another set of remains was recently found in the lake as well. Now, because Lake Mead is so close to the Vegas Strip, many people are speculating that these human remains might belong to some long-departed Las Vegas organized crime figures who simply vanished one day. I was reading an article by reporter Ken Ritter of the Associated Press. The article was called "Watery Graves Recall Early Las Vegas's Organized Crime." According to the article, former Las Vegas Mayor Oscar Goodman said that Lake Mead is not a bad place to dump a body. Goodman apparently represented some mafia figures before he served 3 terms as mayor of Las Vegas. Only in Vegas, right? Goodman told Ritter that a lot of his former clients seemed interested in, air quotes, climate control, which, the reporter explains, is mob speak for keeping the lake level up and bodies down in their watery graves. As I was thinking about Lake Mead and its watery graves, I couldn't help but reflect on Summerwells. If you look at a map of Rogersville, Tennessee, where Summer lived, you'll see that the Holston River runs straight through it. In fact, Warriors Path State Park, where Summer swam on June 15th, is located on the shores of the Patrick Henry Reservoir on the Holston River. Patrick Henry Reservoir measures 90 feet high and 730 feet long. I can't help thinking that this reservoir could prove the perfect place to hide a body. I read an article by Elizabeth Yetter in which she states that U.S. parks are common planting grounds for bodies. Any place with water and dense foliage is an ideal place to stash a body. Of course, with water, you have to weight the body down to ensure it doesn't surface, but it can be done, as the bodies in Lake Mead prove. For some reason, this watery grave stuff is resonating with me when I try to imagine where someone might have hidden the missing girl. It was so close and so convenient. Such an operation could be done in a short amount of time, provided one has the necessary materials, say some rope and something heavy. In fact, water seems like a much easier place than, say, the ground, where you have to dig fairly deep if you want to avoid detection. Just a thought as I continue to ponder this case and pray that Summer is found. I know that talking about places to stash bodies is not really pleasant, but we're nearly at the year mark for Summer being missing. It's feeling less and less likely that she'll be found alive. I still hope that will happen. I always do. But my heart is heavy. Until the next time on Bed Crime Stories. Now please hit that like button, subscribe. We'd love to have you. Share and comment.